Look at this pretty funny piece of metal. Oh, a glass, I mean, metal glass. It's got a little flick. Pin. So I've just found our good old friend the pin. And there's some more down here. Pins. Pins. But I do have my knee pads. Oh my goodness, is this gonna be half of one of our bucket list finds? It is! It's a broken ring! Oh, I'm gonna have a closer look to see if I can see how old it is. If you look at the back, like, it's all made as one thing. It's not like stuck onto a ring. It's all formed as one piece of metal. Oh my goodness. I was thinking, was this fella that's next to me another mudlarking bird? He's very close. Oh, he's got some friends. Is that an aglet? It is. Yes, I have found something. Look at this aglet. I've just found an aglet. Cool. But I have found, it's a ring. I mean, it's broken, but it's all one thing. It's not like it's stuck onto a ring. It's all been formed as one piece of metal. That's not modern, is it?
No. That's beautiful.
A ring!
Wow.
Isn't it?
I just don't know.
Oh, I don't know. But I mean, this is I think this is one of my best finds ever. Definitely on the Thames. Oh my goodness. So yes, a lovely fellow mudlark told me that he reckoned, and he's quite well versed in, he said that he thinks it's definitely Georgian or could be Tudor. Definitely at least as old as Georgian, but it could be Tudor. And he said it's definitely worth emailing the Flo, the Finds Liaison Officer. So I'm going to do that when I get home, and hopefully this film will come out, they'll have replied by the time this film comes out, because it's a couple of months, I think, probably before this film comes out. But isn't it beautiful? It's a bucket list find, a ring, and a beautiful old one, and it's a flower. Old bottle stem. Very thin porcelain. Really, really thin. Okay, I've got to the garnet bit. You're never going to see them. Look at all the garnets that are caught up in there. There's loads. You're never going to see it with my camera. There's lots of things here, but I found a tiny, tiny bead and a lace aglet. But it's... my camera's rubbish. But there's loads of garnets. Loads. Okay, so I came over for the pins, and now I'm going to stay for the garnets. The tiny, bright red, beautiful Thames garnets. Oh, okay, there's loads. I'm going to collect these. Oh no, there's too many pins and too many garnets. I don't know what to do. Just to give you an idea how many garnets are here. Oh no, I'm dropping them instead of picking them up.
Is it silver?
Ooh. Let me use this. I can't tell if it's just silver.
Or if it's got marks on it.
Oh, beautiful though. And an aglet.
Hey, we need shots.
And is that a bead? It is, it's a tiny red bead. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big one. Wow. No, I just keep on dropping it, keep on thinking I found the other half. It's just the half that I've got.
I got that.
Look how absolutely minuscule that pipe would have been. It would have been a proper pixie early pipe. Look how tiny. What a shame. I've just found this. It really shouldn't be on in the river. There's no one around, so I'm not stealing someone else's mudlarking, but it, you know, could be quite handy. So I think I'm going to take it. Well, I would take it anyway, because like I said, it really shouldn't be in the river. Ooh, look. Interesting. What a strange little thing. Gosh, absolutely no idea what that's from. It's very pretty though.
The little knobbles all the way down it. I wonder. Any of you have any idea?
There's a lot of lumps of mother of pearl here, which makes me think this is probably waste from button making or something. There's like loads of it. There's loads. I feel like collecting it and doing something with it. This is so beautiful. I think I might. There's loads of it. Look, this great lump. This bit. Sort of shines out. Put my hands too full. Just put some of it away. That piece looks like a piece of glass. Look at that. It's definitely been cut, hasn't it? Obviously, it was mother of pearl for something. Inlaying, maybe? Or there's so much of it lying around. It makes me think that it was definitely used for something. Isn't it beautiful? They put bits in. Isn't it beautiful?
That looks like a galaxy. Move them about so they glisten on your incredibly red hand. Are you cold? Oh, they're beautiful. Mum just found this one with a hole in it. Oh my goodness.
So pretty.
Oh, that's a big key. Some
Last time.
yes. So that's a little lace shape sticking out. Oh, it is, and it's a beautiful one. Oh, it's got the beautiful big diamond design. Oh, that's a big one. Look at the day for tiny beautiful metal things. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I do love a lace shape. I've walked over here 3 times today, and there's been a lot of people walking through here. And I didn't spot any of those times this beautiful little pipe bowl with this leaf design up its theme. Well, that's beautiful. Oh, how did I miss that so many times just on the surface?
we did 2 trips to the foreshore, probably our last for a while because it's all closing down again. So we've sort of combined them to sort of make themes. This theme was the pretty theme. My favourite thing is sort of a big lump of things, and that's the mother of pearl that I like, the deposits of mother of pearl I found. And I think it's probably from the waste product from either, I don't think it's from making buttons because there's no holes. You'd think there'd be button shaped holes. I think it's from like inlay, like furniture inlaid or inlay boxes. They used to use mother of pearl to inlay in boxes and furniture and things, and I think this is because some of them are very obviously cut, like this one. So I've got to think of something to do with them. We're thinking maybe some sort of Christmassy thing because they look like frost, but they are so beautiful. And this one in particular, I mean, this is a ready-made piece of jewellery. I mean, look at that, look at the colours. Such a rainbow. It's beautiful. It's also beautiful on the back as well.
That one does have a hole, but it's far too small for a button.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say that's my favourite. I don't know, I could make it into some piece of jewellery, I think. And it sort of comes in with the glass as well for my candlestick. I will make, but I think I want to make it just out of this sort of glass, so this might take a while to collect it, but just the colours. I just love the colours on this old glass and the shading, and well, it's just beautiful. It's just, I mean, look at that. I mean, even on the other side it looks like it's something in it. I don't know, I like them a lot. And this one, just little pinks in it. Looks like the night sky. And the gold. Yeah. So I'm going to make a whole candlestick of pieces like that, but I need to think about what I'm going to use the mother of pearl. And then Kate's favourite find.
So yeah, my favourite find is this beautiful half a ring. And if you've watched our channel, you know that we don't really find jewellery. So when I found this, when I first found it, I didn't fully comprehend how old it could be. And yeah, as I said in the film, there was a man there who seemed to think that it could be quite old indeed. And he said that I had to email the Flow immediately, which I did. And that was about a month ago. And we still haven't had a reply. But they're probably quite busy due to COVID. So I've still just got to wait and see. But you're looking at it, and at the marks at the back, I think it's like hand forged. I think it's all was one piece of metal, and you can see the marks on the back. And it's not magnetic, so I mean, it could be bronze.
Mm.
It could be bronze. I mean, obviously you can see at the front that it probably had stones set in it.
But you're not cleaning it, are you?
But I'm not going to clean it, no.
Because it could be really, really old, and you don't want to be messing around with chemicals and things.
No, I've cleaned it with some water, but I don't want to use anything too harsh that could damage it until someone that's more knowledgeable about such things has looked at it or told me about it, just in case. But yeah, I'd love to know how old it is. If anyone has any ideas, please let us know. But yeah, it's definitely the oldest piece of jewellery I've ever found. The only, at least partial ring I've ever found. And it's absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
The fact that it could be like a Tudor ring, like 400 years old. And it's sort of the right size, isn't it? It's not like a tiny ring. I wonder what stones would have set in it.
Found 2 tiny beads. I think one of them might be coral.
I think so.
And I don't know what the other one is. The other one's it looks like the glass. It's just like rainbow.
Iridescent. Yeah, the red one's got a lot of little grooves along this edge.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably coral. But they're pretty. Always love a bead. Always got to love a garnet. Look at the sizes of them. They're enormous. Look at the size of this one. I mean, it's not jewellery cut or whatever they said.
Faceted or anything, no.
But it's huge.
It is interesting because some of them, if you can see, are faceted and almost look ready just to go straight into a piece of jewellery.
And some of them are uncut.
And then some of them aren't even round. Some of them are just like little lumps of beautiful.
I do love to find a garnet on the Thames. You can only get there at specific times.
And they are, yeah, they're the ones on the Thames are a beautiful deep red colour. Sort of like my nails. So we've got quite a collection of garnets now, so we have to think about doing some things with
the
them.
garnets. And then another lot of things, pins. Always love the pins. Always pick up the pins for craft and such like. As they make very good things. I don't know what that is in there. Just a piece of metal. But there's some big pins. Where's my big pin gone?
It's on the. Is that not what? The
Oh, this
big
one.
Oh.
Is that the big one? It's a bit turned top, twisted. Yep, another pin. And then there's this piece that Kate found. I don't know what that would have been.
No idea.
Weird, like blobs. I mean, it looks like soldering.
The ones at the bottom look like soldering, but the one at the top doesn't look.
No. Nobody got any idea. Another
Little
mystery item from the Thames. It's quite a cool thing. Always find a few lace shapes. This one's got decorative cross hatching on it. Well, it's not even cross hatching, it's got little dots in the middle.
Dots in the middle,
Wow,
yeah.
that's
I know,
beautiful.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's a very nice lace shape. A lace shape, if nobody knows, or an aglet, was like the end of a shoelace or the end of a cord to stop it fraying and to make it easier to thread.
Or on like lace on like clothing.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah, like tunics. And
Yeah, the
things
tunics
that have
and stuff.
corsets and
that they used to put those on the end.
one tiny piece of shot. Kate found this decorative bowl with the leaves going up the seam. Just beautiful. Probably say about.
It's clearer on the other side, but the decorative, yeah.
Yeah, but beautiful.
Or the orange and brown, my favourite colours. And it's a very pretty bowl.
This pipe is absolutely tiny that Kate picked up. And you think it's
Just probably one of the really, really early pipes.
minuscule.
Absolutely tiny.
It's very thin as
Tobacco
well.
must have been very expensive at that point.
I found this key, and it's, I think it was a magnificent key for crafting, but it's actually got quite an interesting provenance, and apparently you can use it to open any disabled toilet in the country.
Yes, it's from the radar stands for the Royal Associate. Radar stands for the Royal Association of Disability and Rehabilitation, and NKS is the National Key Scheme. So basically, if you are a disabled person or have a disability, you get one of these keys, and it means that if you're out and about you can unlock the disabled toilets. And most places in the country that have a disabled toilets have a special radar lock.
Don't you? Yeah.
No, but they have a radar lock.
Oh.
So yeah, like if sometimes you go to public places and all the toilets are locked, this is a key you can carry around, so you always have access to a toilet. So I feel terrible that someone lost this in the Thames. I'm not sure. There wasn't any sort of. But yeah, I'm not sure if we should take it with us just in case there's ever an emergency for people, or if someone is out and about that hasn't brought one of these, or if it's just probably quite a handy thing to have in case anyone needs help. I assume it would still work. It's not that. It's obviously been in the river a while, but yeah, it's just very, very interesting.
So I won't be using it for craft.
No, no, definitely not. But yeah, you can't return it because they've they're still the same lock, but they've now different design.
Right.
They're like blue now, blue heart fobs and such. But yeah, it's just quite interesting. It's a very, very large
that
key.
ended up in the river.
I guess someone just must have dropped it. But it's a very large key to carry around for convenience. You'd think they'd make them a little bit smaller. But yeah, so that's what that key is.
It's just a tiny piece of mosaic, probably from a Victorian public toilet, I'd imagine, from the wall maybe. That's quite interesting. One piece of pottery. Most of the pottery's in the other film. This one's scraped through this one. A tiny tree. I think that's about it. So you have to wait and see what the next Thames theme is. It's very exciting as well.
Yes, well, another one of my favourite finds ever.
Yeah,
the next Thames
the
film.
pottery special.
Yes. But so yeah, we'll keep you informed if the flow answers, and if not, hopefully when this horribleness calms down a bit, maybe they'll reopen appointments at the Museum of London,
We can take
and
it.
we can take it and see what they say. So yeah, let us know in the comments below
What do you think?
what you think of the ring, how old you think it is, and anything else in the
Any
film.
ideas for the mother of pearl?
Yes. We just have to say a big thank you to all of our wonderful donors and everyone that comments and subscribes and likes. We're approaching another milestone
Yeah.
of subscribers. So if you're enjoying our films and you haven't already, click the button down below to subscribe. It's very exciting to reach the next milestone of 7,000. To do a special maybe. So yeah, hope you enjoyed and we'll see you soon. Bye!